Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I'm going to be doing a V-split using vinyl and some gorgeous glitter. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use these vinyls from the Vinyl Cottage. I'll have everything listed in the description box below. And I just thought these colors were just stunning together. So I'm going to go and do kind of like a double V split or maybe a quadruple. I'm not quite sure how to explain that. But I went ahead and cut out, I made a template on my Silhouette Cameo and cut out the vinyl that I needed for just the vinyls. But I also cut out in each V an extra strip because I wanted the glitter to have two stripes of the V, if that makes any sense. You'll see as soon as we get it all wrapped and I start glittering and all that. So here I'm just removing the excess vinyl from my little template that I made, and I'm going to apply this to a tumbler. The tumbler that I'm using is a 20-ounce sublimated tumbler. I started to work on something with it, didn't like it, so I kind of semi-stripped it a little bit. So it still has a lot of white on it, but I sanded it down. So that's what I'll be using here. I'm using my transfer tape just to put onto the vinyl so it makes it a lot easier to apply to the tumbler once I'm ready to do that. So just pulling back the backing, placing it down, lining up that farthest edge on the left, and then smoothing it out. This is the tumbler. Like I said, you know, it's not perfect, but most of it's going to be covered up with the vinyl anyway. And then I will paint where necessary. So I'm just removing a little bit of the backing of the vinyl and placing that right back on, and then placing it exactly where I want it to make sure that it's all lined up before I actually apply it to the tumbler. Once I'm satisfied with where I have it, I will pull back a little bit that I cut off, place that down, and then use my squeegee to press down the rest of that vinyl. Once I get to the end, I do pull up the transfer tape from where I started so that I don't mess up and my vinyl sticks to the transfer tape, because that's almost impossible to get it off. So once I do that, I'm going to pull off the rest of that, place that down, and then pull off the remaining of my transfer tape. And then I'm going to pop any bubbles that I might find, but first I'm going to use that same transfer tape onto the top V. Now here, you're going to watch me struggle. I struggled with this. I thought it would be easy to just place it right in. Well, apparently today, the day that I filmed this, was not my day. So I did struggle getting this exactly lined up. So watch me struggle. Finally got it to where I want it, and I'm going to go ahead and squeegee all that down, remove the transfer tape, and then I'll pop any bubbles that I did find. I did do it a little bit off of the top because I do want to put just a little bit of glitter up at the top, so that's why I did not go all the way up at the top. But like I said earlier, I had cut out an extra strip in the vinyl, but we're not doing that right now apparently. I'm going to go ahead and use this cup edging tool I got from the Cami Page Boutique. I was needing a new cup edging tool, saw this and had to get it. So the extra strips that I cut out, I did one extra strip in the top vinyl and an extra strip in the bottom. And I am going to go ahead and pull off one of those strips. Apparently I'm not now. I'm going to tape up so that I don't get any paint or glue or anything onto the top V. But you can see where I have that extra strip underneath the tape. That will get pulled off. And then here I am pulling off the other strip on the bottom. And then I'm going to tape up the bottom vinyl so that I don't get any paint on that. And then I'm going to tape all the way around the rim and also the bottom. So I am using a yellow acrylic paint. Because of this is a stripped one, I probably should have spray painted it completely white, but I did not. So this is going to take several coats of paint just to cover up some of that where the stainless steel is showing. So after a couple coats of that, I do mix the paint with the glitter glue and we'll paint all of that. And then I'm going to use Sunflower by the Glitter Heart Co. It is this pretty yellow, and it matched the vinyl perfectly. So I do end up giving the yellow 2 coats of glitter. Once this dried, I did come back in with the glitter glue and did a second coat. And now I'm doing the first of the V's in this pretty yellow. And I am running really low on my Sunflower, but I did have enough to do this tumbler. So now I'm going to work on the other V, and I'm going to use this Delta paint. It's like this pretty teal. It matches the vinyl, and I'm just carefully going right up against the yellow glitter and painting that. I only needed 1 coat of this before I had to go in with the glitter glue. It covered very nicely. And then I keep painting, and I'm going to do the very top rim as well with this teal paint. And I did mix the glitter glue with paint just to give it a little bit better coverage. I thought I only did 1 coat of this paint, but apparently I mixed it in with the glitter glue. So once I get that, I am going to paint the top as well. And I love this Crystalac glitter glue. I've been using this a lot more than the epoxy method, especially for things like this, where it would be kind of hard to do the epoxy method in such a small space. But I am going to use Weekend at Bernie's from Peachy Olive Glitters. It is a gorgeous teal color, and it went perfectly with this tumbler as well. So I'm going to put that all over and tap off the excess. And then once I'm done with that, I immediately remove the tape. And once the glue dries within a couple of hours, I will take this and spray it 2 times with 2 times clear Rust-Oleum so that my glitter doesn't shift around a whole lot. So after that, I gave it 2 coats of epoxy. Now it's time to go ahead and line the tumbler. I cut out the yellow in 0.250. I wanted a thicker line. And I'm just going to go ahead and line each of those. The only thing I don't line is the very bottom. And then I don't know that I'm necessarily super happy with how the top turned out, but yeah, I'm just going around aligning everything, and then I will go through and line it at another line after the yellow with a teal color. And these 2 colors together, just for me, they just work. I love yellow and teal together. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to continue to finish this other V, and then go up at the top. I do cut that off and then do a stripe around the, oh, nope. I'm going to go on to the teal. I do the top one later. I struggled with the top one because I wasn't liking how it turned out. And then I had to actually cut another piece of the teal to go around the whole top also. So just going to speed through this so that we can get this done and move on. Once this is completely done, I do seal this with the Ccdiy clear coat and give it 2 additional coats of epoxy, and she's done. I am honestly loving these 2 colors together. I may have to do more like this, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.